Do this and watch a narcissist suffer like never before. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're tackling a topic that many can relate to: the relentless invalidation that comes from dealing with narcissistic individuals. It's an all too common struggle, but together we'll explore ways to handle it effectively. One of the most defining characteristics of a narcissist is their deep-seated need to feel superior, often at the direct expense of those around them. They thrive on belittling others, operating under the belief that they are more intelligent, more capable, and ultimately more worthy of being right. Their interactions often come across as harsh, dismissive, and at times outright cruel. So how do you navigate conversations with a narcissist without falling into their toxic trap? The key lies in refusing to be drawn into their negativity. Instead of engaging in their manipulative power plays, approach the situation with unwavering confidence and set firm emotional boundaries. Let them see that you won't play their game. It's crucial to maintain your composure. No matter how much they try to provoke you, avoid sinking to their level. The next time you find yourself face to face with a narcissist's invalidation, remember, your inner peace is yours to protect. If you find this discussion valuable, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest insights. Together, we'll continue learning and empowering one another. Now, let's go deeper into the psychology behind narcissistic behavior. At the heart of everything they do is their ego, a false self they've carefully crafted over time. This inflated sense of self acts as both a shield and a prison, preventing them from experiencing real vulnerability or forming genuine emotional connections. For a narcissist, intimacy isn't about trust, openness, or mutual understanding. Even the most passionate physical relationships don't equate to emotional closeness in their world. Their struggle to forge real bonds stems from this ego-driven existence. It controls their every move, dictating how they treat others and even influencing whether they attempt to return to your life. It's as if an unseen force compels them to repeat toxic cycles, making harmful behaviors second nature. What's worse, they're often oblivious to the damage they cause, because in their mind, their ego assures them that everything they do is justified. Understanding this pattern can give you the clarity and strength needed to deal with narcissists without getting caught in their web. So what truly unsettles a narcissist? What shakes them to their core and delivers a blow so powerful they struggle to recover? If they haven't tried to reinsert themselves into your life, there may be a reason. You may have unknowingly hit them where it hurts most. You may have made them feel exposed, vulnerable, or insignificant, which, for them, is an unbearable reality. The ultimate weakness of a narcissist is shame. It's the poison that seeps into their carefully curated persona, threatening to unravel their illusion of superiority. Their entire self-worth is built on the belief that they are flawless, untouchable, and always in control. When confronted with shame, it's as if the very foundation of their existence is crumbling beneath them. Their ego simply cannot cope with feeling inadequate. However, provoking a narcissist in this way is like disturbing a hornet's nest. They won't take it lightly, and their reaction can be volatile, erratic, and completely unpredictable. How they respond depends on how deeply the shame cuts. If you manage to strip away their sense of control, they may spiral into desperation, scrambling to restore their damaged image. If they lack their usual support system of admirers to prop them up, they are left to wrestle with their own feelings of worthlessness, something they go to great lengths to avoid. In short, dealing a narcissist a dose of shame is like delivering a direct hit to their fragile ego. Some will withdraw, retreating into isolation as they attempt to regain their footing. Others may lash out in ways that seem erratic or even uncharacteristic, leaving you wondering what just happened. No matter how they react, one thing is certain: a narcissist cannot stand to feel weak, insignificant, or exposed. When you disrupt their illusion, you strike a nerve that they may never fully recover from. When you expose a narcissist to shame, it's like pulling the plug on their energy source. That toxic force fueling their behavior. It's indifferent to both them and you. But on a deeper, almost spiritual level, confronting them with shame disrupts the trajectory of that energy. It's like sending an alert straight to its core that something isn't going according to plan. Dismissing them, pointing out their manipulative behavior, and ultimately cutting ties is like flipping a switch in their carefully controlled reality. Some will become defensive, doubling down on their stance, while others will withdraw, retreating into their own self-inflicted misery. Either way, the effect is undeniable. Shame is a narcissist's greatest challenge. Walking away may bother them, but it's the embarrassment that truly unsettles their fragile sense of self. Rejection alone isn't enough. It merely sets the stage for shame to take hold. Here's why it's so impactful. When shame is paired with abandonment, it disrupts their sense of security. This is their deepest fear, their most vulnerable point, the weakness they try so hard to conceal. But what affects them the most? Your indifference. When you choose not to engage, when their behavior no longer influences you, it creates a profound shift. The unspoken message, "You no longer have control over me," resonates more than words ever could. That kind of detachment is difficult for them to process. By standing firm, addressing their toxic behavior, and walking away with confidence, you reclaim the power they once believed they had over you. Leaving the door open just long enough to express your final thoughts before closing it permanently sends a clear message. Their manipulation is no longer effective. The shame you leave them with lingers. A narcissist never forgets the person who showed them their behavior had consequences. When they seek out a new source of validation or consider reconnecting with someone from their past, they carefully assess the situation. They'll lean toward someone who won't remind them of their shortcomings, someone who won't evoke feelings of shame, rejection, or abandonment. Even if you were once their most valued source of attention, shifting the dynamic creates an emotional impact they may struggle to overcome. If they aren't reappearing in your life, it's likely because doing so would be too uncomfortable for them. And honestly, if they failed to appreciate your worth, why spend another moment thinking about theirs? They never valued you, only what you provided. And the truth is, anyone who genuinely values themselves would never treat others the way they treated you. Thank you for joining today's discussion on protecting yourself from the invalidation that often comes with dealing with narcissists. Safeguarding your emotional well-being begins with setting firm boundaries and refusing to engage in negativity. If you found this discussion insightful, support the channel by liking and subscribing. Stay updated on new content designed to help you navigate challenging relationships and reclaim your confidence. Be sure to turn on notifications so you never miss an update. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you ever experienced invalidation from a narcissist? How did you handle it? Share your story in the comments. It might help someone else on their journey. If you know someone struggling in a narcissistic relationship, consider sharing this video. Together we can support each other in breaking free and building healthier, more fulfilling lives. Before you go, check the description box for a free book and details on scheduling a one-on-one consultation. Your mental and emotional well-being matter, and we're here to support you every step of the way. Until next time, stay strong, stay empowered, and take care.